Ladies and gentlemen, we continue a magnificent night of championship boxing as Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Sport, in association with Coldwell Promotions, proudly presents 12 rounds of boxing for the British and Commonwealth Light Welterweight Championship. Sponsored by 888 Sport, Advanced Construction, and welcome to the city of Glasgow, the home of the 2014 Commonwealth Games. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Sky Sports, and it's Fight Night Live! All the officials have been appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control, the Scottish Area Council in association with the Commonwealth Council. Steward in charge, Mr. Bernard Connolly, and Director of the Commonwealth, Mr. Eric Ahmed. Timekeeper at the bell is Mr. Jim Kirkwood, and our three scoring judges, Richie Davis of All Hallows, John Keane of Wellingborough, and Victor Lachlan of Paisley, Scotland. When the bell rings and the action begins, the man in the middle and the man in charge is referee Ian John Lewis. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Fighting out of the red corner with lead trainer Peter Harrison. He is wearing the black trunks trimmed with silver, weighed in at 9 stone, 13 pounds, 10 ounces, with a 41 fight record. 37 wins, 10 inside the scheduled distance, and just 4 defeats. He comes to the ring now, making his second defense. He is the reigning and defending Commonwealth Light Welterweight Champion from Glasgow, Scotland, Willie Limond. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner with lead trainer Ryan Rhodes. He wears the white trunks trimmed with red and black. Weighed in at 9 stone, 13 pounds, 3 ounces. 28 fight record, 22 wins, 13 inside the scheduled distance, and 6 defeats. Making his first defense of the Lord Lonsdale's Challenge belt, he is the reigning and defending British Light Welterweight Champion from Driffield, the Troll Hunter, Curtis Woodhouse. So let's get the action underway then. 12 rounds of boxing for the British and Commonwealth Light Welterweight Championship.
Boxers, I'm the referee. I spoke to you both in the dressing room. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up. And when I shout break, you break clean. And remember, to defend yourselves at all times. Shake hands.
Intriguing little clash, this one, with those 2 belts on the line. Curtis Woodhouse, the British champion. In the other corner, Willie Limond, the Commonwealth champion. Both getting up there in years. Both know this is a high-stakes night.
Seconds out, round 1.
The winner leaves with 2 belts. The loser leaves with nothing. Woodhouse in the white and red. A nod to his beloved football team, Sheffield United. Willie Limond in the black with the silver trim. And the game plan from Ryan Rhodes is just take it steady the first couple of rounds, work out what the Limond game plan is, and then systematically try and take it away. And the one thing that Ryan Rhodes and before him Adam Booth said to Curtis Woodhouse is, you've got to get that jab working. He's got a good jab, Woodhouse. He's got to make it count.
Yeah, and Woodhouse likes to set a pace. He likes to put punches together. So, I mean, Limond, you can afford to take chances. You know, he's not going to knock you stiff with one punch. So you can afford to take some chances. So if things are not going his way in the early stages, he's been picked off at long range at the moment, then he can afford to let the punches go, take some chances. So I think that, really, as I said earlier, I've really been looking forward to this one.
It's a positive start from the Yorkshireman. A few jabs getting through. Body shots in there as well. Limond's been made to miss a couple of times as well. Limond just out of range.
That's cagey stuff to start with, as you would expect here.
a better job of making Woodhouse miss. Woodhouse definitely had some early success, especially with the jab. Woodhouse looking to try and get the right hand round the back of the guard. And that's better from Limond as well. Put the punches together really well, and Woodhouse backed it up.
That one landed behind the ear. I think that shook him up a little bit.
It certainly did. Woodhouse in full retreat. Gets a body shot in there. Woodhouse, as Limond left himself open. But Limond's been around the block to know enough when an opponent's been hurt. He tried to capitalise, and I think the head's now cleared for Woodhouse. But he was definitely buzzed by that. Really smooth flying combination it was from Limond that did the damage.
A lot of Woodhouse's jabs are just not reaching the target. You know, they're just slightly out of range. It's difficult to pin Limond down. Limond has warmed up nicely as the round's gone along. He certainly landed the best punch of the round. That's without question. Woodhouse trying the body there.
A bit of success with that left of the body already. Woodhouse here. But we had high hopes for this one. This first round has certainly been very entertaining. Both men having some success. Good one. Willie Limond certainly caught the eye with that three-punch combination that had Curtis Woodhouse backed up.
Yeah, I thought he looked smooth in the opener, Limond. Curtis Woodhouse was throwing a lot of jabs. I thought they were just falling a little bit short. They both landed punches, but certainly the better punches, I thought, came from Willie Limond.
Round two then of this 12-rounder, Curtis Woodhouse and Willie Limond. And we talked about all the bad blood and the trash talking in our last fight. That was the exact opposite in this one. Both very, very respectful. Curtis will get involved in banter if there's any opportunity to do so, but Willie Limond was so respectful of his achievements that Curtis just repaid that in kind.
That's better from Woodhouse, landing a left hook and then getting the jab there. Just has to step in behind that. See, Limond is a natural counter puncher. You know, likes to draw leads and then come back, so you have to double the jab. If you're going to throw the jab, you want to double it, and hoping he'll sway back onto the second one. So surprisingly, Limond claiming the centre of the ring. I thought Woodhouse would have been the one. I thought that would have been his first plan, get the centre of the ring.
That is exactly what the game plan was. Exactly what Ryan Rhodes wanted from him. Take the centre of the ring. These two do have a common opponent, Frankie Gavin. Both of them put in a decent effort against Frankie, but ended up on the wrong end of a split decision. So if that's your measuring stick, there's not going to be an awful lot between the two of them. And again, more use of the double jab from Willie Limond. Woodhouse patient, looking for his openings.
Yeah, you can see Woodhouse trying to set something up, little, you know, good upper body movement. But every mistake he makes, he's going to be punished for it. He was doing well there, but Limond has taken it away from him again.
And there's that double jab to finish the little onslaught from Limond. Good stuff from the Scot.
See, you can't fault his technique. He's showing patience. He's maybe giving Woodhouse the first minute of the round, then switching on. Clever.
Nice little right hand inside there as well from Limond. Better use of the left hand there from Woodhouse. They're both picking some nice punches. And again, there's Woodhouse looking for something. Gets the jab through. Limond unworried so far by Woodhouse's power. Woodhouse can bang a bit. And again, the left hook to the body from Woodhouse.
Limond's had the last word a couple of times. But Woodhouse putting up a good show here too. Good defence of his title. Good stuff there from him.
Yeah, they're both having some moments here. That double jab from Limond. That's something they've got to look to take away in the Woodhouse camp. So Woodhouse's jab effective as well, missing badly with the big right hand there, Limond. But again, it's another round. They've both had their moments, Jim.
Yeah, I thought Woodhouse had the better of things early, then he's coming back a little bit later. Tough one to score here.
Use your slips for defence into offence.
Like John said, he's leaving himself open when he's throwing his shots.
When he misses Curtis, he's there to be hit, but you've got to make sure you make him miss and then put the slip in the counter.
When he stops, as long as your defence is up, then you go. Yeah? Go on. Right.
Ryan Roach and John Pegg. No, Curtis Woodhouse very well indeed. In fact, Ryan only really got into training because Curtis, his good friend, asked him to do some work together in the Coldwell gym in Rotherham. He'd been hacking down the M1 to John Pegg's gym in Birmingham prior to that. I guess he's not pounding the miles as much as he was there, Woodhouse. Anyway, round 3 of this one. As you say, Jim, 2 rounds that have been pretty difficult to score because they've both had their moments and neither man has been completely on top and flowing.
Yeah, and it's nice action, you know, nice clean action. There's no clinching, no nasties. Just 2 nice little boxers. Limond probably a slightly better technique, but I think Woodhouse has beaten guys before they're technically better than him. He finds a way to win.
He's looking to try and get a little bit busier here, Woodhouse.
I think he said that the jab's stopping Limond from setting anything up, but he's not using it as a weapon, Woodhouse, that's for sure. I think
spearing jab there from Woodhouse. Sorry, Jim.
Sorry, Nick. No, I think to impress the judges, someone's going to have to bring the backhand into play a little bit more. There's too much picking away with jabs, so you can pick who you like at the end of the round. Someone's going to have to put combinations out here and use the right hand. Limond trying it but missing.
There's quite a battle for the centre of the ring going on here. They both want it.
Well, I like Woodhouse at the moment. And the jab, yep, he's getting through with it there.
Limond looking to up the pace here a little bit. Woodhouse looking to go with him. Tighten off that right hand a little bit there, Woodhouse. Limond rather, but again, Woodhouse getting through with some good jabs here.
I think Limond's problem, he only works when he's forced to work. Really, he should be taking the initiative a little bit more if he wants to win the British title here. You know, Woodhouse is doing something all the time. A lot of the time, all he's doing is breaking concentration. But you know, he's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He's throwing punches, even if they're out of range, stopping Limond setting stuff up. I think Limond's work is better when he gets down to work, but I think Woodhouse has been really busy in this round.
And again, he's picked some nice shots. There was a lovely little combination there from Woodhouse. And he's got the centre of the ring for now. Whether he can keep it is another matter, but Shield almost coming out there from Woodhouse, and Limond straight on him.
Yeah, well, Limond twice he's been able to turn things around with one punch, which is surprising because he's not noted.
Oh, left hand, and Woodhouse down from that uppercut. Up, and is he looking okay? The bell has come to his rescue. That just got this place buzzing. Where did that come from? Red alert time in that corner. Ryan Rose just said, relax, calm down. But what a jam of a shot.
You know, that's a punch you don't have to think about. That's a punch he's thrown thousands of times in the gymnasium onto the punch pads. Bang! The perfect punch when the other guy is crouched, covering up with the hands on either side of his chin. The uppercut is the perfect punch. And unfortunately for Limond, fortunate for Woodhouse, it came right on the bell. Beautiful shot, led with the right, and that's how you get leverage into a punch. If you lead with the backhand, then turn the hips and the shoulders in with a follow-up left hook. There goes the right hand, bang! That's where you get the maximum power. Terrific punch.
Round 4. And the Braehead centre buzzing and enjoying this one, as Willie Limond has turned this fight decisively in his favour.
See, I've said a couple of times, Nick, that he takes the fight away from Woodhouse, and he's done it again there. He's full of confidence now.
Woodhouse looking to try and work the body with left hands. There's another one. He's been heavily floored before. Woodhouse under Derry Matthews That was down at lightweight when he was weight drained.
See, this is the problem now. You're in with a guy with a beautiful technique who can also hurt you. This just doubled Woodhouse's problems here. This is terrific stuff from Willie Limond. Look how solid he looks. You know, on the balls of his feet, chin down. And I thought that was blocked on the elbow, that shot. Didn't see it as low.
It wasn't low, but he's looking for that left hook to the body. Woodhouse. Just trying to settle down here. Getting the jabs and the right crosses going, Woodhouse. But Limond's looking for the other opening now, because he knows he can hurt and floor Woodhouse. Shook him up in early on.
Yeah, even before that, Nick, I was surprised at the way Limond could take it away from him with the one punch. I haven't seen him do that too often in his career. That's terrific. So maturity and confidence, adding a little bit of punching power to Limond's
got him
arsenal.
clean again. Woodhouse has got to watch this. Good response from him.
Woodhouse landed a good body shot at the same time there, and I think the body shot worried Limond more than the head shot worried Woodhouse. The elbows come down and he backed off. So he can hurt him to the body. When you're not busy, when you're not active.
Good long right hand
shot
from Limond, really was. And again, there's that left hook to the body from Woodhouse. Both of them just looking to unload here.
Well, this is the kind of fight we didn't expect. This is terrific.
It's really good stuff. And I guess we talk about Woodhouse and his punching power. We should remind ourselves that back in 2007, Willie Limond had Amir Khan down on the floor, and they still talk about the long count conspiracy in these parts that allowed Khan to get up and eventually stop Willie.
See, I was going to say, if Limond's not in the gym training for fights, you know what? Over the last couple of years, sometimes the midsection is not as tough as it should be. He was definitely hurt with that body shot. So I wonder if Woodhouse has tumbled to that or not. Hasn't repeated it. Good round, this.
It really is. Really good stuff. There's another one of those lefts to the body from Woodhouse. He's enjoying some success with that shot. And the torso on the right-hand side of Limond's is really starting to redden up. And Woodhouse will hear the bell here and think he's steadied the ship as another big right hand comes zinging in. And just missing from Limond. Good round.
So you're doing that with your movement.
Well, Willie Limond there listening to his trainer Peter Harrison, and Willie has been doing some sparring with Harrison Jr. There's Scott Harrison, the former world champion. And Willie was saying he is as strong as an ox still. Very, very interested observer at ringside. And I'm sure, like the rest of us, absolutely loving this one. 4 rounds in the bank. Both have had some success. Limond, the man in black, has had Woodhouse on the floor.
See, Limond's clever. He doesn't counter everything. You know, he just picks his spots. He's been kept at bay with the jab of Woodhouse, but he's not too bothered. He thinks if they're out of range, that one wasn't. And he just picks his little spots to dig them in. Clever little fighter.
Limond just missing there as Woodhouse showed some good upper body movement with those double jabs, triple jab there from Limond. Way off from Woodhouse. And again, Woodhouse struggling to get in range, land anything clean.
So I think maybe one of Woodhouse's problems, he starts early in every round, and Limond just seems to hold things and then put the pedal down later, and the judges, that's liable to be what they remember. You know, the last couple of minutes of a round.
Good body work from Limond, nice combination. And then switching it upstairs, getting straight through with that left hand. Really sharp work. Good right hand coming in though from Woodhouse, who now switches his attack to the body. Really absorbing battle this. Woodhouse staying busy as we get down to the last minute of the round.
He just needs to get a little bit closer with the jab, Woodhouse.
Oh, he's got him again. Left uppercut, this time Woodhouse took it, but it's the danger shot. And then Woodhouse getting some good work done inside. Wide open to the right-hand counter there, though, Woodhouse.
You saw a little glimpse of his technique there. That was lovely, just slipped the lead. Short little right hand, good stuff there from Limond. Big drive in this round from Woodhouse, but a lot of his stuff's been out of range.
Was better. Very, very high tempo being set here by Curtis Woodhouse. But that comes with a risk.
That's what he has to do, though. I mean, he's been on the floor, I know that, but you don't want to be outboxing Willie Limond. You want to be taking the play away from him. Good body shot from Limond.
Very, very high motor running here from Curtis Woodhouse. Is that enough to give him the round? Help him claw his way back into this, and he takes a couple of big shots right on the belt. Limond now bleeding from the nose. Terrific scrap, this one. Adam is watching with two very interested ringside observers.
It's a really good fight, isn't it? Let's bring Alex Arthur straight in, of course. Your old foe in there, Willie Limond. He's doing really well, isn't he?
Yeah, and a really good friend now. He's boxing really well. Was that left uppercut not the best punch you've seen this year? It was a tremendous shot. I mean, it was right on the money, off a right cross. I think he's picked up punches like that sparring with the likes of Eric Morales in Mexico. Brilliant punch.
Callum Smith, the bell probably saved Curtis Woodhouse, but he came right back at him. He fought fire with fire there.
Yeah, it was a lovely shot for the knockdown. As I say, I think the bell saved him, and I think the rounds after it, Woodhouse come out and probably had his best round of the fight, but then the rounds after that, Limond seems to be getting back into it now, so it looks like it's going to be a good fight.
Thanks very much, guys.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Yeah, thanks very much indeed. Everybody at ringside enjoying this one. Everybody in the arena enjoying it. We thought it would be a good one. An opinion divided as to how it would go. You saw the bookies odds at the start with not much between them. Woodhouse a slight favourite, but only narrowly. I wonder if the market has changed since that Limond knockdown.
And I think Woodhouse realises he has to step the tempo up. You know, the steady pace suits the boxer. So Woodhouse has that terrific drive, that terrific will to win. He has to start using that now.
Well, he really cranked up the work rate in that last round, Curtis Woodhouse. So Limond. The question is, can he go with it? Well, Woodhouse is launching his attacks. Can he find some holes to launch some counters of his own?
Woodhouse should be bringing his right hand into play, maybe through three-punch combinations. Too much single jabs. He's stopping Limond setting everything up. He's doing okay in this round. Do the jabs. That's good stuff. But really, you have to be capitalising on that. The jabs to set things up, not to keep other fighters at bay. Good stuff there from a good response again. See, that's why he must bring that right hand into play, and he must put punches together. He's forced Limond onto the back foot there.
He's got Limond backing up, and he's very cleverly switching the point of attack here, Woodhouse. Look to get the uppercut going there, this time with the right hand, Limond. Needs a response, and I think the old pro in him senses it. He was just letting Woodhouse be the governor in there.
See, it's clever the way Woodhouse just keeps the jab pumping out even when it's out of range. It's making it difficult for Limond to set things up. A little wild there from Woodhouse. This is good stuff from him.
Nice double jab again though from Limond. Body work from Woodhouse, and then the switch back upstairs with the jab. He's outworking him in this round. He outworked him in the last round as well. Oh, that was nice. No head movement at all from Woodhouse, and he was punished.
See, again, Limond is able to take it away from him again. And that's a big problem for Woodhouse. He's having a good round here. But suddenly, Limond just takes it away from him. Good round from Woodhouse here.
He's been so busy these last couple of rounds. Can he keep it going? for the remainder of the fight? That's the big question.
He's ready to go.
But he's happy at this. He's happy at this pace, Kurt.
Yeah.
Listen,
double jab,
now we do the
work
body
up
bag.
and
Now
down.
we work like
Yeah?
that.
Yeah.
That's how we work now. Yeah?
Do you want to be
can't let
champ?
him nick each little rounds.
Well, you up it. You up
Right.
it with cleverness.
You get close.
Double jab to get close.
You
and
can hear
work
what Ryan
over.
Rhodes and
Your
John
hands
Pegg are
tight,
saying.
then you bloody work.
Not only has Curtis Woodhouse set a fast tempo in the last 2 rounds, they now want him to find another level. They don't feel that Limond will be able to go with him. Can Woodhouse find an even hotter pace to set here?
That's a good plan, provided you're taking more out of the other guy, or at least as much out of the other guy as you're taking out of yourself. Limond's cool, his experience, he doesn't waste a lot of movement. But I think they're right. Woodhouse cannot allow a long-range boxing match here. He has to take the initiative, take the play away, as he's doing now.
Limond's 3rd attempt at this British title. It's eluded in his whole career. As we heard all those years ago, Alex Arthur too good for him, no disgrace in losing to Alex, but then lost virtually every round. You know, very disappointing one 3 years ago against Anthony Crolla. It's admitted didn't turn up that night. This is his 3rd and almost certainly his last chance, and it would mean so much to him, just as much as it meant to Woodhouse. Right hand getting through from Limond, around the back of the guard.
I think Limond's the one who has to do a little bit more work. We've seen some good stuff from him. But Woodhouse is looking busy.
Double the triple jab from Limond. Keeping out of range. The plan was for Woodhouse to up the work rate significantly in this round. We're not really seeing it. And he's been made to miss a lot here. Limond's doing a nice job defensively. Hasn't thrown enough punches to catch the judge's eye. That's a nice combination.
Yeah, Woodhouse is doing a fair bit of missing at the moment, setting the tempo. He needs just to improve the accuracy.
That was good. Long right hand at the end of that exchange from Woodhouse. Limond still has a very solid look about him, and he's doing a great job of blocking off those body shots, especially the left. Trying a left of his own to the body. Woodhouse blocked that. Some clever boxing from both men in this fight. Both looking for an opening. Nothing there.
Woodhouse again is putting so much into this, and he's not making too many mistakes. He's kept things nice and tight, the chin down, well covered.
Both of them in terrific shape. Woodhouse, of course, has always been an athlete, as long as he can remember. Nice right hand, and Willie Limond does a lot of work with a sports scientist at Glasgow University. It takes years off him. It's better work with the left hand from Limond.
I don't think Limond has matched the work rate in this round of Woodhouse. Some nice quality little punches he's coming back with. That's been a terrific work rate.
Nice left hook there from Limond. And the body shot lands after the bell. No complaint from Limond.
Head still, head still.
He's wanting to rest now.
Really good fight this. Just seen the card there for round 8. You can barely believe it. It's absolutely flown by. The stats suggest that Willie Limond has his nose in front here. He also has the knockdown as well, Jim, let's not forget.
Yep, he's certainly producing the cleaner punching. Woodhouse is throwing a lot out of range. He's putting a real shift. At the times I just feel he's outworking Limond. I have Limond 1 point up at the moment, but Woodhouse just on a work rate and what he puts into the fight. This is another one of these fights. It's how you see it, what you like.
Almost 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 8.
That's a nice clean work that we see coming from Limond.
Round 8 of this British and Commonwealth title fight. Curtis Woodhouse in the red and white, the British champion. Willie Limond, the man in black, the Commonwealth title holder. One of these fellows walks out of here with 2 belts. And both of them, we're talking pre-fight, have eyeing up a shot at the European title. Currently in the possession of the Italian Michele Di Rocco. Both of them realise they don't have a lot of time left. They've just got to go forward as quickly as they possibly can. Meanwhile, waiting in the wings, certainly as far as the British title is concerned, is Tyrone Nurse, the slickster from Huddersfield, who is an interested ringside observer. He's taken the train with his father and his trainer Chris Ashton, and they are watching and observing things closely.
Limond started a little bit earlier in this round, doubling the jab.
It's a single right hand there from Woodhouse, and good work with the jab once again. Staying so busy, isn't he, Woodhouse? He really is. Nice little raid there, though, from Limond. Woodhouse is giving him no breathing room at all.
Yeah, and the one setting the pace is usually the one a bit more comfortable, but Limond certainly has started a lot earlier in this round. Good solid little shots he's throwing.
A good
nice
body
work.
work from Limond. The left hand on the back end of that. Woodhouse getting through the back of the guard with the right hand. Limond finds a response.
A clever little combination again from Limond. I feel to put this beyond doubt, he should be coming forward a little bit more, initiating more attacks as opposed to countering. But he's certainly making Woodhouse miss in this round. Nice, keeping things nice and tight in this round.
Crisp again there from Limond. Woodhouse getting through with a couple of short, jolting left hands there. Yet to make a dent on Limond, though. He's not forced the 35-year-old Scot to back up at all.
This has been a good round for Limond. Digging in some real eye-catching punches, standing his ground a bit more.
Woodhouse. Good body shot. Right hand just really sank in from Willie Limond, but a good response once again from Woodhouse. And you say Limond's done some good work in this round, but so too has Woodhouse, Jim. And more blood from the nose of Willie Limond as Woodhouse looks to make a breakthrough here as we near the bell.
This is a good round. This could be the round that tips it one way or the other. Who comes back stronger from this? They've both used up a lot of steam in that round. Good round.
Really good stuff from both men.
Okay, let's go down, Willie. That's what we've got today for every round after that, okay?
Gums.
Okay, what?
Gum shoes. All right.
There you go, take that. You've got to keep him under pressure, even if the punches are just fast and light. As long as they're throwing punches.
Nah, that was a good round. That was a really good round. Limond, I think, knew he had to do something with the pace the Woodhouse was setting. Woodhouse put everything into it as we expect him to do, but he was stopped in his tracks with the little jolting combinations of Limond. Terrific round, that one.
Attack again harder.
Really is.
Almost 10 seconds.
Just listen in that corner. John Pegg just
Second
issuing
round,
the instructions
round
there.
nine.
Attack even harder. They're asking Curtis Woodhouse to just keep upping and upping the ante. And that's the big question. Can Woodhouse do it? And if he can Limond stay with him? Really fascinating battle. Despite the knockdown, whichever way you look at it, this one's close. And it's all to play for with 4 rounds left. This is 2 men with their careers on the line here.
I tell you, Nick, the Maxim are putting on some real 50-50 shots. We've seen quite a few majority decisions and all that. It's a case of pick what you like, and that's another one of those.
Oh, that was good from Limond, who started this round really well. Managed to get Woodhouse off balance with that right hand. And as much as they're asking Woodhouse to up the ante again and again, that's exactly what Peter Harrison was saying to his man. Put the pressure on.
And clever countering there from Limond.
Out of range there, Woodhouse. And another clever little raid from Limond. Woodhouse backs up on the ropes and takes it right to the body. Is Woodhouse shaken? He's on the ropes and not moving. The legs have stopped. Now can Limond pick a shot here?
See, I really feel Limond should be on that front foot. He's put him on the floor, he's hurt him a couple of times, he's taken the play away from him with one punch. I feel he should be more aggressive here to put this beyond doubt.
Well, that looked like an opportunity, Jim. You're absolutely right, because Woodhouse had virtually stopped. But now he's regrouped. Body work again. Nice little hook upstairs to finish that three-punch combination from Woodhouse.
See, Limond, he's not a natural finisher. You know, he doesn't spring on opponents when he lands a good shot. But he's landing the better punches again in this round.
Nice again from Woodhouse. Great little inside left hand there. Limond with a good response, dug in the body shot, and it was an immediate response from Woodhouse. And a mark coming up under the left eye of Limond now as well.
I think Limond has been forced to fight the way he doesn't normally want to fight. He's having to stand his ground and grit it out here, but he's doing it well. This is another really good round.
It really is. Great body shot, whipping in from Woodhouse. And again, terrific work, just letting the combinations go, but Limond straight back on him. It's another one of those rounds. You can make a big, big case for both men. Great right hand, Limond.
Yeah, for me, the cleaner punching of Limond has just shaded this one, but this has been a terrific round and another great drive from Woodhouse.
Terrific stuff. And he took a big, deep breath there as he went back to his stool, Willie Limond, and who can blame him? We talked about Woodhouse being the slight favourite at the first bell. Look how things have changed. Woodhouse has drifted right out. Limond now 4-1 on.
You've got to dig in now and push it back. You've got to dig in like you've never dug in before,
There's the stats. Limond landing more, higher success percentage as well.
Aye, but we're seeing the difference in quality and little bursts now and again here. Woodhouse forcing everything, keeping that jab pumping out, but the problem is he's not building anything around the jab. He stops Limond from setting things up at times, but he wants to build stuff around it. Some decent body shots from Woodhouse, as you saw there in that round.
Well, it was the right to the body as well from Limond that just seemed to stop Woodhouse in his tracks, but Limond did not follow up. So we go into round 10. British champion versus Commonwealth champion. Both hoping to extend their careers.
I just feel Limond is so much more effective on the front foot. I know naturally a lot of what he does is on the counter.
And that double jab of his, Jim, and triple jab even as well, has been a real nuisance for Woodhouse to deal with all night long.
You can see he's effective when he steps forward with it.
There it is again. And this is a good round so far for Limond, and Woodhouse needs to find something here, as the first minute has slipped away from him.
Well, I wonder in the later stages the fact that Woodhouse has momentum in his career. He's been the busier by far of the two recently. But no signs of flagging from Limond. Oh, lovely,
lovely little right-hand counter there as well. Limond is picking some really clever shots here in this round. And Woodhouse is going to have to dig in and find something quickly, because this round is slipping away from him.
Surprised we haven't seen that uppercut again from Limond. There's been a few opportunities with Woodhouse marching straight forward with the chin down. Good stuff from Limond, digging them in nicely.
Again there. He's the boss of this round, Willie Limond, no question about that. Block that one off as well. Body shots getting through from Woodhouse. Again, a bit of blood comes up, but there's the uppercut you were talking about, and then the switch downstairs. Boxing really smoothly here, but a good response from Woodhouse, who then takes a big right hook as well.
Good response, Nick, but reckless stuff from Woodhouse there. Defences were scattered. He has to keep it tight. He's kept it tight all night long.
He's getting a little bit wild and ragged here, Woodhouse. And Limond keeping it together and continuing to pick some really nice shots against an opponent whose defences are starting to come apart.
And that's a sign of tiredness when the defence is, when the hands dropped. But it's just, I think Woodhouse realises he needs a huge drive and just throwing caution to the wind, but he's just a little bit reckless. Limon's face, I mean, you can see the marks of war on there, so some of it's getting through. Now, the last 3 rounds have been really good here. This has really been quality boxing, real good championship boxing.
But this is the round for me, Jim, that has really confirmed that Willie Limond has got this one right where he wants it. That was a terrific round for the 35-year-old.
Nose. Yeah, nose again. Look at it.
As you say, the marks of battle are there.
It's all about what?
He's having to work for this. Taking his bumps. Standing his ground a little bit more in the last couple of rounds, getting a bit more purchase into the punches. But what a drive again from Curtis Woodhouse. He gave everything he had to win this title, and he's doing the same again, trying to hang on to it. But these are the little punches for me that are separating the two. Quality from Limond.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 11.
Looks a weary man in there, Curtis Woodhouse. Round 11. Is his belt slipping away? Is Willie Limond 6 minutes away from owning a Lonsdale belt? On your scorecard, Jim, the answer emphatic.
Yeah, Limond's put the foot down for me in the last few rounds, and it's the quality of what he's doing. I mean, lots of punches still coming from Curtis Woodhouse, but the nice little counters, you know, digging in, nice little combinations from Limond.
Woodhouse first to engage, or rather Limond first to engage, and Woodhouse for the first time really slowing down a little bit now as well. He's put so much into these last few rounds with diminishing returns.
Yes, he's been driving himself on in every round, missing with a lot of punches. Body shot looked a little bit low. Limond not complaining.
Well, the second one didn't, and nor did that one either. Woodhouse continuing to just check out the midsection. All those hard rounds with Scott Harrison that Willie Limond's put in the gym. Well, he's getting the benefit of those now. And Woodhouse is digging a bit of a response here as Limond takes a breather.
Making it uncomfortable for Limond at the moment.
Well, the tempo of this round changing in front of our eyes. Woodhouse, you can see he's really tired, but Limond definitely taking a breather himself.
Yeah, Woodhouse is the one prepared to drive himself. I think maybe he feels as we do, he's the one playing catch-up. But yep, Limond coasting a little bit, just looking for a breather, not doing too much.
Catching a right hand there as he lunged in, Woodhouse. But still in pursuit, still having some moments as well.
Yeah, one of the not too many clinches here, and it's Limond is the one grabbing hold there. Now, this is terrific stuff from Woodhouse.
It really is. It really is. Oh, got him again though. It's the tiredness as much as anything. Almost an identical shot, wasn't it? Up quickly, but that surely settles any possible scorecard issue. Now, can Limond though get the job finished here in round 11? Woodhouse shaken by a big right hand, left to the body, in trouble, struggling. Limond looking to pick the shot, another body shot from Limond.
Well, we were saying Woodhouse had to go for it, so he was becoming a little bit reckless. The tightness wasn't there, and he walked onto the right-hand uppercut. I think it was the left hand that caused the first knockdown. But they're terrific stuff from Limond, producing when he has to produce. That was terrific. Looking for it again.
Yeah, almost got it on the bell, wasn't it? The uppercut has sealed Curtis Woodhouse's doom for the second time. And surely that has settled this one now. I mean, it was so brave and so courageous of him, wasn't it, Jimmy? He's almost on empty, he's desperately tired, and he's still trying to force the pace, and that just left him open.
Yeah, well, he's had to go for broke. He's just had to go for broke. And he's walked right onto that shot. I don't think he was badly hurt by it, but it was a perfectly picked punch once again. Bang, and it's bang on the sweet spot.
Softened up by the 2 hooks before it as well, of course.
As soon as he landed, he was back up again. He probably realises if this was close, it's not close any longer.
Everything you've got now.
Come on,
Come on,
Well, whatever happens here for Curtis Woodhouse, it's been an extraordinary story. What a ride. But is this the last 3 minutes of his career? If he does lose this British title, will he decide that's it, I'm done? And for Willie Limond, is he 3 minutes away from becoming British champion 11 years after he first attempted it? What a story that would be.
You know, Limond has shown terrific discipline all the way through this one. You know, he's picked his times, picked his spots when he wants to respond. You know, giving Woodhouse the play here and there. And here again, Woodhouse, as we've come to expect from him, giving it everything.
Well, you heard John Pegg say, just give it everything you've got. Why not? You're well behind on the cards. Pour it all out now. And that's exactly what Woodhouse is doing.
Limond just has to be careful. You know, you'd be thinking he can only throw this away, but not. You want it to be in command every second at this business. Can't take anything for granted.
Time out. There's a little bit of tape just worn loose on the left glove of Curtis Woodhouse, I believe. And there it is, just some running repairs needed. You can hear what the crowd here in Glasgow think about that. It's been a great battle, this, hasn't it, between two guys who are just a credit to the business and a credit to themselves, the way they've kept themselves in shape at 34 and 35 years old.
Yeah, two real good pros. Good stuff there again from Limond. Just has to throw everything at Limond here, and that's what Woodhouse is doing now, the cheeky uppercut again.
Yeah, caught by it once again, and there's another one zinging in from Willie Limond, who must know now how close he is. 90 seconds away. Well, the big body shot comes in from Woodhouse, but he's thrown everything he's got at Willie Limond tonight and has never wobbled him. Got him with a big right hand there, though, Woodhouse, and Limond is forced to hold as the body shots followed up. And that shook him. Can Curtis Woodhouse yet pull this one out as we get down to the last minute? I think he was badly shaken, Limond, but he definitely felt it.
Yeah, they can't think this, that, you know, the job's done. Anything can happen here. I mean, I can't make a case. A terrific right hand.
Great little counter that, really good from Curtis Woodhouse. And if he is going out, if this is goodbye, boy, does he have his pride intact. Limond looking to work the body there once again. Terrific battle. It's one of those fights that deserves a standing ovation at the final bell, and I hope they get it. They deserve it.
I mean, where is Woodhouse finding the energy when you think about the amount of punches he's missed, the pace he's set in every round?
Yeah. To think, Jim, there were people even as recently as 2 years ago who said he's only playing at this, he's not a real boxer. Can you believe anybody ever said that about Curtis Woodhouse?
This has been a terrific defence of his title.
It really is. What
right
a career.
To the last second.
What a career he's had. But is that career coming to an end? And is it British champion at the third time of asking for Willie Limond? We're about to find out, because this terrific 12-rounder has come to an end. And just listen to that applause. We loved it. Let's hear how Adam and the boys have seen it.
I tell you what, Nick, we're still clapping here. Absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? Start to finish.
Yeah, it was a great fight. I think beforehand, you know, it was a boxer against a fighter, and you know, 90% of the time, them stars always gel and make for a good fight, and well, that didn't disappoint.
You've got the Commonwealth champion and the British champion, and there's something about that Lonsdale belt, isn't there, that just drives you fighters on.
Yeah, I think, you know, it always seems to bring the best out of people. I think last time it brought the best out of Woodhouse, but I think tonight, you know, I thought Willie Limond was brilliant, thought he performed well, and in my eyes, I think he's won the fight.
An uppercut from the left hand, an uppercut from the right hand. He showed variety technical skills, and at his age and stage, Callum, it's hats off to him.
Yeah, as I say, you've got to take your hat off to him. He's getting on. I think a lot of people wrote him off and didn't pick him to win this fight, but as I say, it shows his dedication to still be doing it at the age he's at, and as I say, I'm really happy for him. I think it's a great win, and he's a British champion.
Curtis Woodhouse playing his part splendidly as well. Look where he's come from.
Yeah, definitely. The show last time, he come from a football. A lot of people wrote him off, and to win a British title last time when he was an underdog, it's a great achievement. And as I say, he's played his part in a great fight tonight.
Well, Nick, Limond's night, but Woodhouse didn't he do well too?
Absolutely right, and you just got the sense Curtis is saying his goodbyes in there. What a career he has had, but he knows he's realistic. Ryan Rhodes, John Pegg and his team, they all know, as you just said, Adam, Willie Limond's night. Willie knows it, Curtis knows it, we know it. But take nothing away from either man. Terrific 12 rounds of boxing.
I have about 5 points, but with the 2 knockdowns, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the judges had it wider, but I thought there were some rounds where Woodhouse, the incessant pressure, the work rate, he deserved the nod in the close rounds. But there were so many rounds where it was obvious that the quality of Limond was what separated them. So that, plus the 2 knockdowns, I don't think anyone is in any dispute who is the double champion here.
For the record, the judges involved are Richie Davis, John Keane and Victor Loughlin. Surely it's been a pretty straightforward night's work for those 3 gentlemen as well. We are about to find out who is leaving this ring a double champion. British and Commonwealth light welterweight titles on the line. Let's find out the confirmation of who's got them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian John Lewis has insisted you show your appreciation to 2 very, very special boxers indeed. And so to the judges' scorecards. John Keane, 116-111 in favour of Limond. Victor Loughlin, 113-113, has scored a draw. And referee and judge Richie Davis has scored this contest 117-109 in favour of the winner. And the new British light welterweight champion,
there it is, Willie Limond.
Light welterweight champion
what a moment.
from Glasgow, Scotland, Willie.
11 years after losing his first effort against Alexander, who's just to the left of us, Willie Limond can now call himself British champion. What a moment for him. One strange card in there, Jim, but justice has been done.
Derek Trainer presents the
I thought that was pretty straightforward who won that fight. But you know, I said, what a little pro and what a gentleman he is too. You know, wouldn't surprise me if he's in tears here. I think he must have felt that the British title had eluded him. But here he is in his middle 30s. A terrific performance. You know, control all the way through, concentration, just picking his spots when to let the punches go. It was a masterclass actually. But congratulations also to Curtis Woodhouse for the part he played in a terrific title fight.
Well, it's been a great night for Scotland, hasn't it, so far? Stephen Simmons getting a last round win. Now, great news for Willie Limond, a 2-belt champion. And is it going to be 3 in a row for Ricky Burns as he gets back on the comeback trail? The former 2-weight world champion up against Dejan Zlatikanin of Montenegro, a dangerous, unbeaten fighter who's got ambitions of his own. That one coming up in just a couple of moments. But first, we have to say our goodbyes, I suspect, to Curtis Woodhouse. He retired last time, then changed his mind. I wonder if he's going to go again. And of course, we must congratulate the British and Commonwealth champion. It's his night tonight, but it's one of those nights you just feel no losers, just 2 guys who are a class act and a credit to this business. Curtis Woodhouse and Willie Limond.
Totally agree with you, Nick. It may be Willie Limond's night, but congratulations first of all to the pair of you for a spectacular British and Commonwealth battle. Feelings, Willie, at your 3rd attempt for a Lonsdale belt? You done it.
I feel I've exercised my demons now. That's took me 13 years to get rid of him, so it was a great fight. Curtis pushed me all the way, and I think I needed Curtis for that to make me perform, so, but I'm absolutely delighted with the result.
One juicy uppercut with one hand and one with the other hand may have been the difference.
I think I just caught him off balance a bit as well. But aye, it just punches me and Peter Harrison and working in the gym, and they paid off.
Curtis, you kept coming back up off the deck a couple of times, and you fought fire with fire in there. There's so much pride in that body, isn't there?
Yeah, I was desperate to hang on to my British title tonight. That belt meant absolutely the world to me, and I fought my hardest I could, but on the night Willie was a better man. I've got no excuses or no complaints. The best man won tonight, and I'm delighted for Willie because I've been lucky enough myself to be a British champion. I know how proud he'll be, so congratulations to him tonight. Great.
Technical skills, of course, Willie. How do you do it in your mid-30s? What's the secret?
Train hard. Just train hard. That was 12 weeks. I knew I had to train hard because I knew Curtis was fit. I've watched every one of his fights since this. I've followed Curtis since he turned pro. So I knew I had to work. I had to be my best tonight, and I feel I performed at the best I could at this age. So I'm delighted with that.
Curtis, you achieved your dream in Hull. It was an amazing night, and for a footballer to become a British champion, incredible. Is that it for you now, or do you want to keep doing this?
I still love the game, and obviously it's still raw now, and you know, obviously I'm really disappointed, but nobody can ever take away from me that I one day was a British champion, no matter what happens. And I'm disappointed, but overall, once the swelling's gone down, I'll be really proud of what I've achieved.
Perfect fight, and respect between the pair of you, immense.
Yeah, there's never any bad blood at all. As I said before, I've always been a big admirer of Curtis. The way he goes about his business, the heart, the desire he possesses in the ring, and I felt firsthand there how strong, how tough he is, and I just take my hat off to him.
Tell you what, you two, you're a credit to the sport. Well done, the pair of you.